This magic trick is intermediate level.
Get ready to mystify your audience with what I'm about to show you. Hi, I'm Ryan Oakes, and I have a really cool card trick to teach you. It's called, Is This Your Card?
To print out step-by-step instructions for this project, please visit www.activitytv.tv.
I'm going to perform the trick first, and then I'm going to teach you how to do it step by step. Let's get started. I have here a deck of playing cards. After all, magicians are famous for doing card tricks. I'm going to need you to select a card from the deck, but first, let's mix it up a little bit. There. Now I'm going to have you pick a card. I'm going to place the cards face down on the table and ask you to cut them. Let's take a look at the card you cut to. This will be your card. Don't forget it. Let's put it back in the deck of cards and give it a couple more cuts. This will really make it harder for me to find your card later. I'm now going to deal through the cards and see if I can find your card. If you see it, don't say anything or let me know. Okay, don't see it yet. Almost. Okay, I'll bet you the next card I turn over is gonna be your card. What do you think? You don't believe me? Well, here you go. That's your card. You see, I did turn over the right one. Now that you've seen my performance, I'm going to show you how to do it step by step. The first thing you need to do is to get a deck of playing cards. This can be your deck or borrowed from a friend. Shuffle it up and make sure the cards are very well mixed. You're now going to place them on the table. As you place them on the table, casually move your hands apart and glance at the bottom card. In this case, it's the King of Hearts. That's going to be what we call our key card. That's the card you're going to remember later, King of Hearts. Casually look at it, just as you're moving your hands around. Place the cards now face down on the table. You're now going to ask your audience member to cut the cards once. He or she cuts them, and you ask them to look at the card they've cut to. In this case, it's the Queen of Spades. Queen of Spades now goes on the top of the other pile, the one they cut off the middle. It goes face down on there, and the other pile gets placed on top. Actually, what's happening is your key card, the King of Hearts, is now getting placed on top of their card. They don't know that, though. Now you're set to do the trick. Tell them to cut the cards a few more times. That will convince them that their card's lost. 2 or 3 times should be enough. You'll now tell them that they're mixed, and you're going to deal through the cards and see if you can find their card. Make sure that as you're dealing, you tell them not to give any indication if they see their card. That'll be very important. You're now going to deal through the cards and find your key card, the card you remembered earlier. In this case, again, the King of Hearts. Let's start dealing. You deal through. Look for the King of Hearts. When you see the King of Hearts, keep on dealing past it, but make note of the card immediately following it. There. There's the King of Hearts, and I've just dealt the next card, which is their card. But keep on dealing past it. That way they think you're going to mess up. And then stop. You're then going to tell the spectator that the next card you turn over will be their card. Now, that's important because they've already seen their card, and they think you're about to mess up, because they think you're going to turn over the top card. In reality, you're going to reach into the pile and turn over the card that you know is theirs. So, set up the bet and say, think it's going to happen? They don't believe you. You then reach into the pile, grab their queen, and say, that was your card, and that's the one I'm turning over. So that's the magic trick I wanted to teach you. It's a great trick to know because the only props you'll need are a deck of playing cards. I hope you had fun learning the Is This Your Card trick. I'm Ryan Oakes. Thanks for watching.
Want to continue the fun? Well, there's always more cool activities to check out on our website. Just visit www.activitytv.tv. activitytv.tv.
Made for on demand.